The resilience engine, the mind's blueprint to proactive living. Have you ever felt constantly on the back foot, always reacting to life's challenges instead of anticipating them? In this episode of The Mind's Blueprint, we explore the psychological difference between reactive and proactive thinking and reveal the blueprint for building an internal resilience engine that thrives amidst adversity. Alara was a brilliant software engineer, renowned for her ability to fix complex bugs and systems under pressure. Her colleagues called her a firefighter because she was excellent at crisis management. But in her own life, she felt like she was always putting out fires. Her schedule was a chaotic mess of urgent tasks. She constantly missed deadlines, and her personal life suffered from perpetual last-minute cancellations. Every morning, her phone buzzed with urgent messages dictating the course of her day. This constant state of high alert was draining her energy, eroding her confidence, and leaving her with crippling anxiety that often led to sleepless nights. Alara believed her reactive approach made her essential, but it was preventing her from ever truly progressing. She was a master of solving problems, but a novice in preventing them. Her life felt like a constant treadmill, running fast but going nowhere. Her mentor, a seasoned and surprisingly calm project manager named Ben, noticed her exhaustion. He had seen countless talented individuals burn out from the same reactive cycle. One day, after a particularly frantic week, he found Alara slumped at her desk, utterly drained. "Alara," he said gently, "you're amazing at fixing problems, but what if you could prevent half of them from ever happening? You have the mind of a master problem solver, but you need the system of a master planner." He explained that our brains are naturally wired for reactivity, the ancient fight-or-flight response. But in the modern world, this constant reactivity leads to stress and burnout. He introduced her to the concept of proactive thinking, the practice of anticipating challenges and taking action beforehand, and explained that it wasn't about predicting the future, but about building systems that make you adaptable. It's like being a ship constantly battling waves instead of charting a course around them, he said. He gave her a 3-step blueprint for building a resilience engine. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by constant crises and wish you had more control over your life, hit that subscribe button to join our community and discover more blueprints for your mind. Ben's blueprint was not about eliminating problems, but about changing her relationship with them. Shift from urgent to important. Ben taught Alara to categorize her tasks not just by urgency, but by importance. Instead of immediately tackling the loudest fire, he encouraged her to dedicate a small portion of her day, even just 30 minutes, to important but not urgent tasks, like planning for next week's project or reviewing potential risks. This simple shift created space for prevention, gradually reducing the number of fires she had to fight. Practice pre-mortem analysis. This was a powerful, proactive tool. Before starting a new project, Ben had Alara imagine it had already failed. "Walk me through why it failed," he instructed. By intentionally thinking about potential obstacles and worst-case scenarios before they happened, Alara could identify weaknesses in her plan and build safeguards. This turned anxiety about the future into a productive planning exercise. Build a feedback loop for foresight. Finally, Ben taught her to create a systematic way to learn from past experiences. After every project, successful or not, he had her document 3 things: what went right, what went wrong, and What could I have done proactively to improve this? This consistent reflection built her foresight, turning every past event into valuable data for future prevention. Alara began to apply these steps diligently. Her schedule, once a tangled mess, started to clear. She still faced challenges, but now she met them with a sense of preparedness, not panic. The pre-mortem analysis became a valuable tool, helping her anticipate issues before they escalated. Slowly, she began to notice a profound change. She was no longer just a firefighter, she was an architect building robust systems. The newfound control over her work gave her back the most precious resource of all, time. She began to have evenings and weekends to herself, and her life felt less like a treadmill and more like a carefully navigated journey. You are not a victim of circumstance. By understanding the blueprint of proactive thinking, you can build an internal resilience engine that not only withstands life's storms, but allows you to grow stronger with every challenge. Join us next time to uncover more of the mind's blueprint, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.